Scheana Shay made a rare comment about her affair with then-married actor Eddie Cibrian. The Vanderpump Rules alum recalled exactly how she fell for Cibrian, who was married to Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Brandi Glanville. When she began working at a private member's cigar lounge and restaurant in Beverly Hills, Calif, in 2006. I first laid eyes on Eddie Cibrian a few months later, when he stepped off the elevator at the cigar lounge, where he played poker on Tuesday nights, she writes in an excerpt from her forthcoming memoir. The reality star, 40, said her relationship with Cibrian, 52, wasn't romantic from the jump, though the writing was on the wall from day one. Eddie was the sweetest, funniest, most charismatic, consummate gentleman I'd ever met. He always made me feel like I was the only girl in the room when I was working, she gushed in the book. Whereas most of the other patrons at the cigar lounge just wanted me to serve them their drinks and leave them to play poker, Eddie made a concerted effort to make eye contact with me. Shay claims she didn't realize the Sunset Beach alum was married because he allegedly never wore a wedding ring and their fling was pre-social media. So it wasn't like he was posting pics of his family in matching pajamas in front of a Christmas tree, she wrote. Shay said Cibrian wasn't her boyfriend, at least not exclusively, but they started a physical relationship at the end of 2006, which she labeled a weekly booty call at her house after his poker games. The Valley star then claimed her perfect romance with Cibrian started to unravel when one of the cigar lounge members told her the Leanne and Eddie alum was married. I didn't believe it, or maybe I didn't want to believe it because I was wild about Eddie, she shared. And, again, we were out together all the time in public, so I didn't feel like some secret mistress. Still, I was freaking out and had a massive pit in my stomach. Shaw then confronted Cibrian about his double life at the cigar lounge. As predicted, Eddie showed up and immediately he could tell that my energy was off. He asked me what was going on and I told him to check his phone. I'd sent him a message saying, "I have to ask, before we hang out tonight, does something belong on your ring finger?" she recalled. I didn't want to come across as aggressive or have him think I was acting crazy, since I didn't know if it was true and also because my inherent people-pleasing tendencies were in full force. Shay detailed that she directly asked Cibrian if he was married, to which he replied, "No, that's insane." Why would you ask me that? It was gaslighting in its most basic form. Yet, I trusted him, so we continued hanging out, she wrote. Page 6 has reached out to both Glanville and Cibrian for comment, but did not immediately hear back. Her comments on their affair seemingly contradict what she told Access Hollywood back in 2009, when their transgression was exposed. She alleged at the time that it was her mom who informed her that Cibrian was married after seeing in a newspaper that he and Glanville were expecting their second child in 2007. Though they allegedly stopped seeing each other then, they rekindled their romance months later when Cibrian claimed to her that he and Glanville had separated. "I just wanted to believe what he was saying," she told the outlet at the time. "I was just kind of like, don't ask, don't tell, whatever, let's have a great summer. When you're with me, you're with me. When you're not, we'll just do our own thing." She also noted, however, that Cibrian always went back home to Glanville and the kids at the end of the night. "I always wanted him to be just mine, but I knew that there was something else," she admitted at the time. Cibrian was married to Glanville, also 52, from 2001 to 2010. The exes share sons Mason, 22, and Jake, 18. Shay wasn't the only woman the Third Watch actor had a romantic relationship with during his marriage to the former Bravo star. He also began seeing Leanne Rimes while he was still married to Glanville. After they divorced, Cibrian and the blues singer 42 tied the knot in 2011.